Ghouls and Guys, or Ghouls and Gremlins. Darn it, I keep doing that. Trying to be quiet because other people in my house are like sleeping. But I cannot sleep. Sorry, this angle is weird. So I decided, why not, hang on. Why not catch up on some reviews, because I've been getting behind. I apologize for that. I've just been incredibly busy. I promise I am not stopping YouTube. That's why I've been on Instagram a lot more, because even though I'm busy, with school and stuff, I'm still trying to stay caught up with you guys. So, I'm going to do my Happy Death Day Tragedy Girls, review. I'm gonna make it shorter this time. I'm not gonna do any, spoilers this time. I know that a lot of you are excited about this double review, and I'm sorry that it didn't work out, last time, but I had, like, a lot of technical issues, so I was sorry. There might be a little bit of a time thing there because I was trying to get you at a bit of a better angle. But I'm gonna start my Happy Death Day review. So for any of you that haven't seen it, Happy Death Day is about a college student named Tree, and she, on her birthday, that you're gonna find out, she gets murdered, and she then wakes up, and she relives the same day over and over and over, kind of like Groundhog Day, except with murder. And she has to figure out who her killer is in order to stop the killer and stop reliving the same day and save her life. The actress who plays Tree is Jessica Roth. She was also in La La Land. And some of the other actors and actresses are Ruby Modane, who played in the show Shameless, and Israel Brazard, who played in Fear the Walking Dead, and Rob Mello, who played in the movie Best of Me and Badass 3 and Magnificent 7. The director of this film is Christopher B. Landon, who also directed Disturbia, which is a very good film, and Paranormal Activities 2, 3, 4, and I believe it's 5 Paranormal Activity, the marked ones. Rotten Tomatoes has a critic score of 71% and an audience score of 65%. IMDb has a score of 6.5 out of 10, and Roger Ebert has a score out of 2 out of 4. Now, on to what I thought about it. I thought that Happy Death Day was a freaking awesome movie. I watched it twice. I loved it. I definitely recommend you see it if you have not seen it. And I give it a... Gotta find my score. Hang on. I give it a creative score at 4 out of 5. I give it a scare score of 1 out of 5. And an originality score of 4 out of 5. And my number one thing that I liked about this movie was Tree, the main character, and Jessica Roth, the actress who played her. I thought that she did such an amazing job, and I hope that we see her in a lot more movies, especially horror movies. And my only dislike was that they don't really explain why the time loop is occurring. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, I definitely recommend you. Now on to my Tragedy Girls review. My camera's running out of battery, so I'm gonna try to do this fast. The director is Tyler McIntyre, who did a little horror film that is currently on Netflix called Patchwork. The protagonists are Sadie and Michaela, aka MK, and they are played by actresses Brianna Hildebrand and Alexandria Shipp, who were in, one was in Deadpool as an X-Men character, and the other one was in the last X-Men film as Storm, and they were amazing in this movie. They've actually worked together before and they lived together. Their chemistry was amazing. But back to what the movie is about. It is about teen crime reporters Sadie and Michaela are actually death-obsessed girls who use their online show about real-life tragedies to send their small town into a frenzy and cement their legacy as modern legends. I don't really think that description completely describes this movie, but it's pretty good. I can't even explain really how I feel about this movie other than it was a wild ride, but it was awesome, and I think that it really shows us how detached we have become to things that are actually really horrible. Because while this movie was quite hilarious, on the other hand, it was quite disturbing as well. And I think the director and Brianna and Alexandria, did a really great job of showing us that in this movie. I also like that it paid a lot of homage to other horror films like Heathers, Scream, Carrie, and they even mention other horror films, and I loved that, and I like that it takes an interesting take on social media, and deep they got into that subject was really interesting to me. And that's just one reason I think you should watch this, because I think this movie can actually teach people something, and I think that's crazy because it's a horror movie. But I actually tell people all the time that horror movies can teach people things just in a different way than they're used to. So don't diss horror movies, guys. The only thing I didn't like about Tragedy Girls was how very, very fast-paced it was. I wish there would have been a little bit more at the beginning of the film. I wish they would have... There's a very interesting subplot that I was going to talk about, but I don't want to do any spoilers. But I wish they would have gone a little bit more into that. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But that was my only dislike. I give this a creative score out of 5 out of 5, a scare score of 3 out of 5, just because of how disturbing I found it, and an originality score of 4 out of 5. So, yeah, that is my Happy Death Day / Tragedy Girls review, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all have a lovely St. Patrick's Day, and I hope you have had a lovely spring break if you were on spring break. I love you guys, and I hope you stay fantastic.